everybody. This is a bit of an impromptu video, just to kind of follow up on a few things. I kind of left off on two projects pretty abruptly there. The most recent video, I can remember correctly, was of that light tower generator, the Kubota engine, was doing some work to that, and then the valve grinder. That was, I don't even remember, back in January, I think, maybe even earlier than that. This is now March. So kind of left off on those projects pretty quickly. A lot of things have been going on at the beginning of this year. I guess first and foremost, something that's been planned for a while. I'm actually getting married on Friday, the day after tomorrow, or no, Friday of this week. So not the day after tomorrow. But that's been a lot of planning. So in a big event. So the other thing is, shortly after that, we're actually, me and my wife, we're going to be buying a new house and moving. Not too far, it's about an hour and a half south of here, and still in New Jersey. So, been packing up the shop, the garage, the house, getting ready for that. Most people know that I've got a lot of stuff. I didn't realize how much I had until I had to get ready to actually move it. So I'll give you a little shot around the garage here, and it's looking a little barren compared to what it may look like in most of my videos. Moved a lot of stuff out already. Some stuff is stored at work. I also have a buyer for my house, so the closing date on the house to buy and the closing date on my house to sell are about 2 weeks apart. So I'll have hopefully a 2-week window to get everything else moved out of this house and into the new house. The new house is an upgrade. It's a house that's about twice the square footage, and it sits on 4.5 acres of ground. Bigger garage. It's got a decent sized pole barn. So there'll be some shots of that during the moving phase, I'm sure, and once I get all settled. But more on that later. Let me give you a little walk around here. You can hear something running in the background. That's that light tower generator. That kind of prompted this little video, because I was thinking to myself, I haven't test ran that in a while since I actually did the work to it. The work is not 100% complete. I figured I'd have an hour or so this afternoon or this evening and test run it with a little bit of load, so take out and show you that running. So let's take a little walk here. So the garage itself may look a little packed still. It's still got pretty much everything to move out of it. But I don't have, all the little things, stuff hanging on the walls, benches could off. There's the valve grinder. It's pretty much ready to move now. I don't know if you saw the little wooden base that I built for it, or I put the lamp on it, but we'll get back to that someday. The garage is kind of in shambles right now. I'm just trying to kind of condense everything and get it ready to move. Guys, you've never even seen this. This is a Fairbanks 3 horsepower or 3 home light plant. It's a battery charging generator. So videos on this will come someday. Back in the back of the shop here, just boxes, packing things up, ripping stuff off of shelves, getting ready to break these shelves down. So, and the best of them are, there'll be more videos of that coming at the shows this season. The big cat's gone. The big cat's already, well, it's moved out of here. It's at the shop. I built these crates here to kind of help with moving. Just kind of been filling them up with little things. There's some Caterpillar parts in there, a bunch of miscellaneous parts. What do we got in here? Lanterns, lots of lanterns, and stuff for my lathe and my mill are down there. My rotary table's down there, mill vise, milling machine vise, miscellaneous stuff. This one here is all Caterpillar parts. Just big heavy parts that had to get put somewhere. I'm trying to keep the Caterpillar parts separate because that's a big project and I don't want to get anything lost. This one is empty. This is going to be for my wife's book collection. She's got a lot of books in the house, so we're going to crate them all up, make them easier to move. This here is a pre-made crate that we got a radiator shipped to us in, so the Caterpillar cylinder heads are in here, the starter motors, and some couple of miscellaneous parts. But you know, it's a good heavy crate because Caterpillar parts are heavy. Still got the International Harvester generator here. The payloader, which I never really did a video on, that's gone. That's at the shop already. Cleaning up a little bit. But here's the light tower generator running. Got my little backwoods load bank there. A couple heating elements. You've seen that before. So that's about a 3,500 watt load on it. A little bit more than 50%. Let's take a look at the generator. Sorry, it's getting kind of dark out. Lighting might not be great. I'm happy with the way this turned out. Like I said, it's not 100% complete, but it's complete enough to actually run and do work. Got my hour meter up there still. Battery charging ammeter, which is a replacement because the other one was junk. Water temp gauge. Showing me about at 140 right now. I think this thing needs a thermostat. Thermostat might be stuck open. I'd like to see it up toward 180. Oil pressure. 50 pounds. And here are those 3 LED meters that I wasn't sure about, but I actually like them. Might be kind of hard to see. You got frequency here, 61 hertz. You got line 1 voltage and current, and line 2 voltage and current. Running at 119 volts, 12 and a half amps. Safe, so the legs are pretty well balanced. So. The other side here. There's not much to see over here, but well, really the main thing I have left to do is put the wiring harness in some lube. Right now it's still all open. A lot of comments in that last video about my operation of the glow plugs. Everybody was telling me that I'm going to destroy the engine because it's going to melt off a tip of a glow plug. And while I agree that it was a good design originally to have the switch interlocked, so the starting switch interlocked with the glow plug switch. You know, for the everyday operator, this is meant to be operated by anybody walking up to it, run it, and light up the job site. Really, I'm not concerned. You know, the amount of heat that's going to be generated on the first 1 or 2 or 3 combustion cycles where the thing's actually firing is, I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough to melt the tips off the glow plugs, especially on a cold engine. I will say that it starts fantastically now, so easily. I started it up this afternoon. It was probably 45 degrees, which isn't really that cold. We probably won't get a super cold day till next winter. But, you know, works all right. And if I do end up blowing up the engine, I know it's nobody's fault but my own, so that's okay. You can barely hear this thing change note when it takes load. Got 2 heaters on now. Draw about 3 amps. no load, with no load connected to the generator, the meters will show like a random value up to about 2 amps. It'll just kind of bounce around. And once you get a little bit of actual load on them, they read steady. Well, I guess that's enough for this video. That's all for now. And, keep the guys updated on stuff when I can. Different projects. So, thanks for staying tuned in.